Hello, friends. It's Carla, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Monday, August 17th. It is 5 p.m. So, by now, many of you have heard that Russia announced they have the first COVID-19 vaccine. Putin claims it works effectively and forms stable immunity and has already given it to his daughter. Why not take it yourself, man? Okay, if you're that confident that that thing works, don't give it to your kid, take it yourself. Am I right? Okay, now she reported higher than normal temperatures. To me, that means fever after each dose, but now she feels well. Okay, the vaccine is named Sputnik 5. A reference to the world's first satellite launch by the Soviet Union back in 1957. Unfortunately, the vaccine has not gone through the crucial phase 3 trials where it is administered to thousands of people in high-risk areas in hopes of quote-unquote exposing them to the real virus to determine its true effectiveness. Don't you think that should be done before you start injecting it in people all around your country? Just saying. Okay, critics say Russia's push for a vaccine is partly due to the political pressure from the Kremlin, who want to show that they are a global scientific force. Now, they have released no scientific data on this vaccine's testing, and even CNN has been unable to verify the vaccine's claimed safety effectiveness. Makes you say, right? Despite this, Russian officials have told CNN that at least 20 countries and even some U.S. companies have expressed interest in the vaccine. Well, of course. Everybody wants to be the first one in. So if by any chance it happens to be the real thing, who doesn't want to be in on it, right? Kirill Dmitriev, head of the RDIF, who is funding the vaccine research, says they have interest from other countries for over 1 billion doses already. Okay, I'm not one of them. Russia says they are prepared to manufacture 500 million doses per year in 5 countries and to ramp up production even higher. The countries supposedly ready to finalize contracts with Russia include countries in the Middle East, as well as Latin America and Asia. Now, phase 3 trials were set to begin late last week in Russia, as well as in other countries, including the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. Conveniently, Russia enacted a law in April. This is very fascinating, which eliminated the requirement for phase 3 trials to be conducted before a vaccine has approval. Well, that's kind of timely, don't you think? Many experts in countries working on a vaccine are expressing their concern over the release of this vaccine, despite Russia saying all the same things others have said after the phase 2 trials: high antibodies and minimal side effects. So they're saying the same thing everybody's saying here and making it sound like the next best thing to sliced bread. But, everybody's a little bit, concerned that maybe it isn't, right? There are 25 other vaccines in clinical trials and another 139 candidates in preclinical stages, according to the World Health Organization. There are a lot of people trying to be the first, and Russia just said, we're first, we did it. In June, the Chinese government approved an experimental vaccine for use in their military. Results in their trials published in journals have experts saying, not so good. I certainly wouldn't want to be in the Chinese military and have to stick my arm out while they're experimenting on a vaccine. So is this a competition to be the first, or is anybody actually trying to make the best and the most effective vaccine out there? That's the scary thing. Everybody wants to be the first. So if Russia is not the first, or even if you believe they are, the U.S. still wants to have their first. So the race is on, and safety is out the window. My opinion. Please, this is just my opinion. You don't like it, scroll past. Thank you so much. Again, this is not to be a vaccine debate. It's all about politics, and it's not to be a political debate. Again, I'm not trying to have everybody agree with me. I'm just telling you what I see. All right. On that note, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.